Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing American Truck Simulator. American Truck Simulator multiplayer again, to be precise. And just checking out my garage details here. Looks like we're doing pretty good, 100% productivity there. Or 100%, not productivity, this is the money, yes. Value, I guess, whatever you want to call it, that we got there. 94% productivity, so I guess that means we're driving 94% of the time hauling something. And daily profit 9,000, not doing too bad, I don't think, at the moment. Upgrade 180,000, I think I mentioned that already. So we definitely need to either upgrade or buy another garage. Anyway, if we're going to want to buy another garage, I guess we better start by getting a job. And I am in the middle of nowhere, apparently. Okay, terrific. Well, let's see what place got the best job here. That offer expires way too quick. Plus, it's not even close to where we are. Okay. What do we got here? That's like way in the opposite direction. Oh, wow, a lot of money. Look at that, folks. 21,000. Like, totally the opposite direction, but that one's not a whole lot closer. Wait a minute, is that not... Go back there. That one's not too far away. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's doing, yeah, okay. Must not have had the city selected there. Let's see what's... Like I say, that one's not too far, 21 minutes, so probably not going to get that one in time. I think let's go back to this one here. It's going to involve a little bit of driving. 24 hours, though, we should be able to get there in time. Expected Saturday. What is today? I have no clue what today is. Well, I know what it is in... Oh, Friday. Friday 2/8. Okay. And you want... Latest Saturday, 7:35, and it is an important delivery. Ouch. Friday, 2:08 p.m. That gives us roughly, we'll just say 30 hours to get it there. Roughly. We'll probably have to sleep at least once. Okay, I think we can make that. Let's do that. And I just want to check the world map here, see what we got for... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, folks, never mind. I thought the job started at the bottom. There it goes. Oh, okay, completely the wrong way. Yeah, okay, I didn't catch it. Started up there. Okay, let's, do that one then. That's not actually too far away, pretty close. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how to get out of here. And I also need to set my controls here again. Okay, there we go. And outside view. Oh, we just gotta go straight back. Okay. Nobody on the roads here from the looks of it. I'm on, you silly view. There we go. Yeah, for those of you who watched my video, you'll know I purchased a new mouse here a while back, and the cord on it is very stiff yet. So when I let go of it, it tends to go where it wants yet. And how much I have to sleep in? 7 hours. Okay. That's quite a bit of time. Okay, and had to move my pedals there a little far away. Interesting. For a multiplayer game, I think something's wrong. What do you folks think? Yes, traffic on the road. Something tells me something went wrong with the multiplayer. Let's see, yes, I cannot open chat. Okay, so I guess we're not playing multiplayer then, folks. I most definitely did open the multiplayer game, but apparently we are not playing multiplayer, and I don't know why. Something I'll have to investigate, I guess, when I'm done recording. That would explain why it seemed awfully quiet here on the non-multiplayer server here version of the game, I guess. Anyway, off screen I think I just did one job if I remember correctly. We went all the way up to the top of the map there. I got up there, went to get another job. No jobs at that place. If we check, what was the name of that town again? Hornbrook. Yes, no jobs at Hornbrook. Which, I figured, okay, no jobs. Well, I got to sleep anyway. So I went, found a place to sleep up there. I think it was a gas station or something like that, pulled into. I took a nap, in-game wise, anyway. I went see if there were any jobs up there. None. Zero, zip, nada, zilch. So I decided, well, rather than, getting a job somewhere else, I'll try sleeping one more time. Not that I need to, but much, prefer to get a job rather than have to go somewhere else to get a job. Slept one more time, still no jobs. So I don't know what's up with that, but I don't think I've ever had that before where I've come to a city with no jobs. There might not be very many jobs, but I think I've always had a city where there's been jobs. Anyway, like I said, no jobs there, so I was like, well, I'm not going to sleep again. That's ridiculous. So I drove down to the next city there along the coastline. Again, I don't remember what the name of that city was again. Like I said, along the coastline there. Another city I've not been to, so I was like, ooh, that works out perfectly. I'll just drive down to that city. Hopefully they'll have jobs. And two, it's a city I haven't been to yet, so can kind of get that on the map. Kind of kill two birds, one stone idea there. Killing two birds, one stone, that seems a bit outdated to me. Maybe we should go with let's go 5 birds, 1 bullet. That seems more a modern equivalent. Also, I do have some damage to my truck. Oh, what did I do to it again? It was while I was doing the free roam. And by free roam, I was traveling to the one city to the next city there. Don't remember what I did to it again. I did something to it. I think we're like 10% damaged. Yes, 10% damaged. And actually I did it, I got 5% and then I got another 5%. The first one, I think we were going on like a really curvy road. I missed one of the turns and kind of pile drived into the side of a... Oh, was it a guardrail maybe? I forget what I pile drived into, but that was 5% damage right there. And the other 5%... I think the other 5% was not my fault, if I remember correctly. I think it was another one of those merge lanes. Or something. Or no, it wasn't a merge lane. We were turning somewhere, and another vehicle turned right into me. That's what it was. So yeah, I pile drived into a guardrail. Oops. I might have been going a little bit fast for the road. Maybe just a little fast anyway. And then yeah, the second one was a AI driver. That got me another 5% damage. So we should probably see if we can find a spot to stop and repair. Ooh, speaking of spots to stop and repair our truck. What we have right up ahead. Maybe we should do that in a moment. Also, is it just my opinion, folks, or are the speed limits in American Truck Simulator here ridiculous? And by ridiculous, I mean you're driving along and all of a sudden the speed limit changes to 35. Or 30. Oh, right here. Okay. It's not turning there a moment. Looks like the sun is going down on us, so we're going to be doing some night driving maybe. Let's repair the truck. $902, that's not too bad, I guess. Chassis 10%. Definitely a lot cheaper to repair your truck here in American Truck than it was Euro Truck, I think. I'd say to repair a job like that in Euro Truck would probably cost 10 grand. Now hopefully this job hasn't expired on us. The first job I was going to grab there was 24 hours. I don't recall what this one was. Perfect. Hasn't expired yet. We'll take the nice expensive one there. Oh, there's our trailer right there. And attach, and away we go. Let's see, fuel. I think we're pretty good on fuel at the moment. We'll call that good. See, about the time we need to sleep, we'll probably want to grab some fuel here as well. Speaking of sleep, we need to sleep in 3 hours. Okay. Oh, now the speed limit's 65. Okay. Or 55 for trucks, I guess it is. Now it's down to 55. Okay. See, that's what I was talking about, folks. The speed limits are like ridiculous in this game, if you ask me. little ways back there it was 30, then it was 65, now it's 55. The 55 doesn't affect the truck at all, it's still 55, but still. During the free drive there, going down this stretch of the highway, also there was a portion that was 35 miles an hour. Don't ask me why. It's like, really? 35 miles an hour down, and it was just a short section, it wasn't very far either. Just this short section of the highway, for some reason it's 35. And no, there was no town around, folks. It was middle of this like forested area, and all of a sudden the speed limit's 35. And of course there was a cop around, so I got a speeding ticket for it. I wasn't exactly expecting the speed limit to change out in the middle of nowhere, going down the middle of a highway. Oh yeah, we get behind one of these buses. Seems like I've done this before. Like a couple episodes back, I got behind a bus like this going up, I think it was this exact same road. And we passed them up, like we're going to do again here. Also, folks, I should make note, don't pull out too far into the intersection with a red light. I think I had that while I was free driving as well. That free drive was expensive, by the way. I think I got like 3 speeding tickets, red ticket offense, and a crash vehicle offense. Cost me more to drive that little strip between the two cities than probably anything I've driven so far, I think. And like I said, it's not that I didn't stop. I had stopped. It was one of those situations where it's like, oh crap, red light. I better stop for this one. Or I'm sorry, not red light. It changed from green to red. And it was one of those, okay, do I go through it or do I try to stop? It's like, I'll try to stop. Unfortunately, I didn't quite stop fast enough. Got out into the intersection just a little bit. And by a little bit, I don't mean much. I mean, we're over the line by just a little bit. And boom, $1,400 red light offense. It's like, oh my goodness, ouch. That was painful. And then, like I said, I think it was 3 speeding tickets. And those are, yeah, what, $1,000 a piece. The one of which happened in the down the highway. Going down the highway looked pretty much exactly like this here. Some trees on each side, divided lane highway. And 35. Now, folks, was that not ridiculous there? Because there was the speed limit sign, 35. I didn't pass the speed limit sign, and I got a speeding ticket. And now it's 45 again. What? No, now I went the wrong way, too. Let's see, I can actually fix this yet. No cops around. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Oh, wait a minute. What's this map doing here? Should have made the turn while I had the chance here. I could actually get on the highway there. Probably doesn't make much difference. Of course, now all these cars are going to go past, so either I want to get back on or I want to make a turn. There we go. Nothing to it. Oh, and apparently we need to sleep as well. Looks like that's going to work out about perfect here. Place to sleep, place to get gas, and maybe it might be daytime by the time we get up. It'll be close anyway. Okay, let's fill it up here. And of course, like I mentioned before, now that we own our own truck, yes, we have to pay the price for the fuel. Okay, looks like we have to go behind the gas station here for somewhere to sleep. Oh, looks like a busy place here. Pull up next to the Bushnell Farms here. Okay. Hey, perfect, look at that. Daytime out. Always a bit fun merging on the highways here with that short on-ramp. Which, at least in my neck of the woods, is not realistic, for those who are wondering. I don't know about California, maybe it is, but where I live, the on-ramps are usually long enough where you can get up to speed and, have a little bit of time to merge on. Some are definitely longer than others, I will say that much. Okay, and while we're going down the road, we'll see what we can do about reading some comments here and not crashing or missing any turns. If the iPad will load the comments anyway. Aiden said, "Country boys." Didn't say anything else, just said country boys. I don't know what he means by that, but okay. Boy, iPad here is slower than molasses today. Not sure what's up with that. Come on, load. Load. Oops. So what happens when you're staring at your iPad that's locked up like a Apple device is. That's probably one of the things that doesn't help my mouse is I have the Logitech G27, which of course has force feedback, so the wheel is sitting here shaking and vibrating That probably causes the mouse, you know, to move around a little bit too. Okay, there we go. Comments finally loaded on the silly iPad. Forward 7000 man said for a new map, Tuxendorf. And he said if you want to see someone else play it, look up Ian Robinson. He has a series on it. Yes, I believe I have seen his series on it. Very nice map, I would have to say. Not sure about multiplayer, though. I'll have to maybe look at that some more. We do have quite a few map suggestions, and so far nobody has suggested the same map twice. That's usually what I always go on, you know. Usually there'll at least be a couple of people that'll suggest the same map, you know, a couple of times. So far nobody has suggested a map more than once, so still not sure what map we're going to do yet. Jacob was asking, how am I doing? I am doing pretty good. Jeff was saying the latest version of the Brooks chipper can go on a front end loader. Good to know. I won't be putting that one on the server though. That chipper's just a mite too cheatish, if you ask me. And you folks I think the FDR chipper is cheatish. You folks definitely need to check out the even more cheatish Brooks chipper. You know, great chipper, by the way, if you're wanting to, you know, get rid of a couple of trees here and there. Kind of like I did on the Sosnovka series. Not really looking to do any forest, you just wanted to get rid of a couple of trees that were in the way. Great chipper for that. But just my opinion, if I'm actually going to do any actual chipping, definitely a little on the cheatish side for that. Country Boy was asking, is that Chevy a fuel truck? Yes, I believe that Chevy has fuel on it. The Fords have fuel on them as well, so both the Fords and the Chevy truck, I believe, have fuel. Crash vehicle offense. What did I crash into? No idea. Somebody with no name. Do I have an Xbox 360? Yes, I do have an Xbox 360, which I basically never play on. Road work ahead. I think the road work ahead was behind. Okay, we got 5 hours left to the job yet. And part of the problem with reading the comments here, folks, you know, I got my steering wheel, which is attached where I normally have my keyboard. Then I have my keyboard sitting up in front of me, so I have to have the iPad off to the side. So it makes it really hard to look at the iPad and the screen at the same time, since I have to look in different places. Really need to find a different spot to set my iPad so I can actually look at it without having to look away from the screen quite so much. Maybe set my keyboard somewhere else or something. So then I can set the iPad where I have my keyboard setting, which is basically straight in front of me. Hey there, Mr. Cop. Don't worry, we're not doing nothing bad yet, I don't think. We're obeying the speed limit, sort of, 1 mile over. That crash vehicle offense. Oh, we don't have any damage on our trailer. We're 3% damage on our truck. That was for me testing out the guardrail there. It worked, by the way. Which reminds me, someone was asking the dash display there. Why are we slowing down? Oh, 35. Now, since when, even if this is a construction zone or whatever this is, why is it 35? Well, there's a cop there yet, too. Now it's 55 again. It's ridiculous, if you ask me. All I can say, if the speed limits here in the game are somewhat realistic, you folks out in California got some really weird roads with weird speed limits. Oh good, we don't have to get into the way station this time. Anyway, like I was saying about the dash there, a couple of folks are asking me about that. How do you change the dash? Because you notice I have speed and cruise control. There is a button you can use to change it, and I've got it configured on my steering wheel. I don't know what the keyboard button is. You folks can definitely look it up in the controls there. And you can cycle through a bunch of different, I guess that's the time. We got 7 miles to the gallon at the moment. Way too high if you ask me. Water temp, oil temp, fuel, 791 miles to go before we're empty, and speed. It is I on the keyboard that changes it, by the way, for those you're wondering. And the screen there, I like the speed and the cruise control, so I can actually see what my cruise control is set at. That is the screen I like. And let's see what's here. We're 2 hours out from the job. Well, tell you what, folks, we'll just we'll keep recording here and finish the job. We're only 2 hours out. Shouldn't be another 5 minutes, I don't think. I guess we'll find out anyway. If we stay on the highway, it'll definitely not be much more than 5 minutes. We got to get on some secondary road going 25 or something. Then it might take a little longer. Also, like I said, folks, I'm going to have to look into why this is not multiplayer. So I promise you, folks, when I opened it, I opened the multiplayer American Truck Simulator. And it asked me, what do I want to play? Do I want to play American Truck? Multiplayer. What is the other one? It's a DirectX something it asks, and I forget the other thing it asks. Okay, car, sorry about that back. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm on now. That was interesting. That, folks, is what got me here a couple episodes back. That truck there merging in. Not necessarily that truck, but that type of situation. Where we had a merge lane. The truck was back behind me. I was kind of like between two trucks. There was a truck in front of me. And a good, healthy truck space. And then there was a truck behind me. I was in the middle lane. And yeah, somehow, I don't know if the truck behind me decided to speed up or if I slowed down or what happened, but he somehow managed to crash kind of right into the middle of me. And like I said, he was far enough behind, he should have been able to merge right in without crashing into me. Okay, 36 minutes left to go on the job here. And then we'll have another job in our belt that'll help pay for all the speeding tickets we get. The speeding tickets by far are the worst killer, at least for me, money-wise. It's just you run into all these zones, and they're little short things too, like we had a few moments back. Also at 35, and then boom, it's 55 again. Bit ridiculous if you ask me. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay, I was going to say, I see a gas station here, but where are we supposed to park the trailer? Come on, get up in there. There we go. Time's sake, we'll just skip the parking this time. Hey, we did an excellent job, even though we might have sort of crashed there. And tested out the guardrails. Ooh, we gonna make it to level 12? No, not quite. Anyway, folks, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.